talk about the SEC and how you did and how you feeling about yourself?
I'm actually really proud of myself. I said that I wanted to win the SEC championship, and I ended up doing that, so that was probably the best thing. I enjoyed watching my team compete. That was another great thing about it. Not as well as we hoped to have done, but definitely a step in the right direction. A lot of progress that we've made from the past couple of years, so that's definitely a positive out of it. As for my competition, there was a fellow that I wanted to beat, and I ended up beating him. And I'll be seeing him at regionals and nationals as well. And I look forward to competing against him, you know, in the future as well. But so far right now, he's ahead of me in the nation, and I want to keep beating him, per se, right? If you keep beating the #1 guy, then you turn into the favorite instead. So that's kind of what I want to do. Just want to be seen as #1 and kind of hold on to that position throughout. I did. Earlier in the season, we were in California for a meet, and I had a pretty big foul. Everything kind of lined up for that throw, and even when that throw happened, it didn't feel like the throw. So I know there's a lot more in the tank, and it's just a matter of doing it. A lot of repetition in practice, making sure the technique is right, and that's about it.
So you're going into the Nationals, you're ranked #1?
Currently right now, I'm still ranked #2, seeing how as the throw that I had is still below the #1 guy. The ranking system is basically just off who has thrown the farthest in preseason, but I don't mind being #2, especially when I've never lost to #1. Every time I've gone up against him, I don't know what it is. He hasn't been able to hit out a big throw on the day. So
you in his head?
You know what? I really do think I am. Not anything against him, but he's thrown both his big marks at home, and we were there at a meet, and there was a noticeable wind. So based off of, you know, how SECs went, I figured he would come out and, you know, be able to, we'd have a little grudge match there, but he didn't make it as hard as on me as what I would have thought. So hopefully, you know, he can keep doing that. And I'm just going to keep on doing what I keep doing. I can't really worry about what he throws, and I just have to basically think about what I need to do to throw my best, because I know my best will probably prevail.
Is that half the battle, though, getting inside somebody's head like that?
You know what? It kind of is. I said right away that for me to really do this, I can't let anybody else feel comfortable. I have to show my dominance right away. The second you give somebody a little bit of leeway, that's when they, you know, kind of figure and they loosen up, and that's when you start having big throws. So I wanted to hit them hard. I had a couple big throws in warm-ups. It was kind of like a little throw-off battle between the two of us. So I didn't want him to know that I'm just going to let him walk all over me on my home turf. That just wasn't going to happen, right? So basically, I started throwing big ones and then continued to throw big ones after that. I didn't want one throw to be an easy throw for me. I wanted to go out there and hit every single one of them. So that's what I did.